Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at a Lego Minecraft magazine with the polybag here. This is issue, well, I don't know what number issue, but it's the XXL special or XXL special there. This is an Italian magazine that I got when I was in Italy. I have my representation of Sobrix and Missy Alexander, who traveled with me when I purchased these. So I have those nearby. And I've looked at a Minecraft magazine in the past. I've looked at other Italian magazines, but interesting to look into this one. I can't remember if this polybag was available on shelves. It may have been. I don't believe I have looked at it before. I'll have to double check, but we'll see. So okay, so I have looked at this polybag before. I couldn't quite remember. The part number, or the number for the polybag in here is 30647. It's called the Dripstone Cavern. Because it's European, I think, it doesn't have the piece count on the front or anything. But in this video, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to go through the magazine, put together the polybag, and give my thoughts on it. Apparently I've already done a video for this polybag, but it's been, quite a while. It's a very early video, I think, and it has some views, but I guess this will be a just retread a little bit, a revisit to this set. So I'm still excited to get in here. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to kind of talk my way through everything as we go. I do like that they come in this plastic kind of. I mean, it is a lot of extra plastic, but for the card, or the magazines rather, that have the foil packs and the cards on the front, having them in there would really help. So that's kind of neat. And we can go through your advertisement for Ninjago Kai's climbing mech or whatever. We got the table of contents here. I don't speak Italian, so I'm not going to be able to read any of this stuff really, but I can read that we have Steve, a creeper, an axolotl, this Dripstone Cavern, inventory down here, and I don't know if this is an activity necessarily, but it might be. Here we have like trying to recreate this picture by matching up the numbered sections with these letters, which is I've seen before in other Lego magazines, but that's kind of cool. This appears to be a game, sort of a Tetris style game. This isn't a Tetris piece, but it's like maybe somewhat similar to that, and I can't tell. I guess you're matching up the what's inside of the thing to figure out where to place those, but that would be difficult for me because I'm colorblind. Here we have a looking at building like the turtle head or the dolphin head, and I don't know if this is a thing to cut out, but another kind of creative activity there. Here I believe is a game, another kind of match the section of this with the number here. We have something about a golem. This might be another game, almost looks like a board game sort of thing. We get the poster here. This one is very big, so maybe that's the XL here, because this poster is in here. It's open this way, it would open this way again, so it's folded several times, and let me see what the posters are. I'm assuming this is maybe the Cavern or something. Caravani and una squadra fortissima. I don't know. My Italian's not very good. but that looks like a bunch of playable characters and the golem back there. Maybe this is the mining squadron or the fortress squadron, or something like that. 82 centimeters by 55 centimeters, so pretty big. It's a double XL poster, so bigger than they typically are here, which is cool. I still, I'm not like super a fan of stapling these in for people that want them, but maybe there's ways to get around that. I kind of toyed with like prying open the staples a little bit and pulling this off, but the posters still do have small little holes from these staples. Then again, maybe another activity here, a type of maze or game, looking at this mushroom thing, some different sets down here, maybe a math thing, I think, I'm not sure, looking at different ore, bunch of different stuff for just Minecraft things, activities, and then another matching thing to create the picture. This might be a word search or something like that. Not sure what this is. Then we have the answers and maybe like one last solution there. Advertisement for a Lego Technic magazine. This is actually the one that I looked at, so that's cool to see. And then we get an advertisement for maybe an upcoming Minecraft set here, which has it looks like some interesting stuff. I don't know if this is a ninja or whatever. I'm not sure what kind of creeper this is. It's creeper caricato and the TNT thing there, but that's kind of cool. I would like to get that. I would like to have a creeper head that's a little bit different and stuff like that. So that looks interesting to me. I don't know if it's ice or if it's underwater, or what the deal is. I don't know. Is this a diver? Maybe. I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comments. Maybe I forgot to mention I paid €8 for this. It says it on the back. So €8 for the magazine and the polybag. The €8 is probably 9 to close to 10 USD. This was probably sold in USD for $5. Apparently it has like 45 pieces, and yeah, I've already looked at it, so I'll just go through it pretty quick here. This one did not have this magazine rather did not have the instructions in it, because the instructions are in the polybag, so they don't have to make like a specific kind of instructions for these. They were already like producing these. They didn't have to make a specific foil pack for this one, which on some level is kind of nice, because maybe it feels like I'm getting more than a typical foil pack. But on the flip side of that, I do like how the foil packs or the kind of magazine exclusive things are just that, being exclusive. So I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it after the fact, but we will see here. And I'm not sure if I knew this was an axolotl the first time I built this. Maybe. Yeah, I called it a Minecraft lizard or whatever up close, which I think axolotls are salamander. So maybe that's somewhat close, not too inaccurate. But now that I've built the axolotl house, I am more familiar with the specific pieces there, so that's all well and good. I'm realizing that I'm going about this in the wrong order a little bit here, but shouldn't cause too much issues. And then I think, the one thing, this might have been actually one of the first Minecraft sets I ever looked at. I know I looked at the training grounds very early on in my channel, because I got it at a very steep discount, and this might have been kind of the next one that I looked at, or maybe I looked at this one slightly before then. And I remember, you know, not being totally sold on the concept, and my opinion on the Minecraft sets has developed over time. I think I have a more appreciation for them than I initially did. Still not one of my absolute favorite themes, but probably not on the lower, you know, end of my themes either as far as favorites go. I guess looking at modern stuff, maybe it's close to the lower end, but I don't know. I have found a sort of new appreciation for them, which is nice. I know there are plenty of people who really like this series and this wave. I think it's been pretty successful for Lego, and that's nice to see. Always like to get new themes. Okay, and there we have it. We have the Dripstone Cavern polybag. So we'll just get into this really quickly. We have the minifigures here. So we have a Steve minifigure, basic one, just like I think the vanilla skin or like the basic one. So there is a little printing on the torso up at the top. Printing quality is pretty good actually for the like skin tone match there. Just the blue, nothing on the midsection, nothing on the legs, nothing on the arms, nothing on the back here. Do have the pixelated pickaxe, and then just a classic Steve head. We also come with, this also comes with a creeper here. So the legs and body piece has kind of a minifigure neck at the top, a couple studs on the side. The legs are kind of scattered a little bit, or you know, offset, which is a nice effect to make it look like it's moving. And we have the creeper face printed on there, and then we also get like a baby axolotl here, which is in a nice color. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This is a printed tile for the face, which is good. And then the rest of the build is this Dripstone Cavern. So it's kind of one of these small scenes. There are some $10 Minecraft sets that kind of have like a small section of a cavern or some section of a biome that they represent, and this is a dripstone cave. So we have our cavern here, so we have this little probably underground area. We have like some stalactites, stalagmites, stalactites, I can't remember, there's maybe 4 different ways, and they're all pretty close, similar in pronunciation, but I don't know which ones are which. We do have some ore built here. I don't know what this is. If there's a thing called dripstone, maybe that's what this is, which is fine. It goes on a little jumper here. There's some space to stud some characters down, not a ton. Looks like some water underneath here. Maybe there's a, you know, something running through the cavern, and that's pretty much everything. Not a ton of pieces, but you get a couple, you know, 2x2 bricks in there, a 6x6, a 2x6, and you know, that's fine pieces. And there's a little bit of function there because this sits on a jumper. We can push in this Technic bit here, and it will pop the little subassembly for the ore off of there. And that can sort of be like if Steve was mining this, we can kind of pop that out, which is a fun little feature. You know, there's not great ways to get these all studded down. This could kind of be offset a little bit. This could be here. It gets pretty tight pretty fast, but you know, I can get them all on there. I think Steve's in a little bit of trouble here, so that looks a little bit dangerous. Potentially the creeper could be, you know, up top, and being like prepared to fall down, or the creeper could be down there and Steve could be up top. You know, you could do different things with that, and that's kind of what's going on here. We do have some extra pieces, not a ton, but 5, which that's, you know, not nothing. And one of them is the axolotl face piece there with the printing on the side, so nice. The pyramid piece kind of in that tan or nougat color, this light blue piece, Technic bit, and the gray 1x1. So that's good. And yeah, so for €8 I got this polybag, which I've looked at before, but I also got the posters in here, all the activities in here. Now, like I said, I can't really get a ton out of the activities unless I was able to look up like a PDF of one of these printed in English, but or I translate a lot of stuff. This one, surprisingly, no comic like parts, which a lot of these magazines have comics, but that does mean there's maybe more activities, more games, more puzzles, more you know, exercises in there, and that could, you know, take up a good amount of time and offer a little bit of fun. I do like when they have comics, so maybe I would have liked that a little more just because I like reading comics. But you know, if this is $5, I don't know if they're €4 or €4.50 or something like that, and I don't know what polybags go for in pounds UK, but I'm not too mad about this. If this is €5, which I'm not 100% on, but just for the sake of this video, we'll say the polybag might sell for €5 on a shelf, and this is €8. I mean, $3 for the extra like magazine with all of the stuff in there doesn't feel terrible to me. I knew when I was buying these, I maybe wasn't getting the best deal. I was also traveling with them, but it was one of the things I really wanted to do, and so I'm at peace with what I paid, whether it's a good deal or not. And this was nice to look at again. I don't know if I'm going to be revisiting other sets from my very early videos. I think this one's from May of the video for this polybag set is May, I think, of 2023. Yeah, May 17th. So it's been quite some times, but I don't know if I'm going to look at other sets like that unless it's on accident. So that's fine, but I'm happy with this, and I was happy to be able to be over in Europe and get these and bring these back. So great. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up and give it a like. If you like my other videos, click the subscribe button down below so you can stay up to date on all the Lego videos I'll be doing here in the future, including more magazines, more Lego Minecraft, and then tons of other Lego sets from all different themes, all different shapes, size, price point, piece count, tons of different stuff. So subscribe so you don't miss any of those upcoming videos. And if you wanted to support the channel by giving money to the channel, you could do that here on YouTube with membership, supers, and thanks. There's a quote-unquote buy me a coffee link in the description. There's also a link to the Patreon. All of those help financially support the channel. It all goes back into the channel. So if you get some value out of my videos, or you enjoy them, or anything else, there are avenues to support in an additional way, in a monetary way. It's not needed, but it is extremely helpful and extremely appreciated. So thank you very much. And with all that said, until next time, thanks. Bye.